Hello, yes, we are live. Hello, good day to you all. I'm David Oshin. Yes, I want to talk today, continue from where I stopped about the class on Blogger. The last time I taught you how to develop your own blogger. You can have your blogger, create your blogger. So I believe many of you did that. Today, I'm going to continue. I want to explain much more about some stuff in this blogger. Now, I created a post yesterday. Okay, so after the class, what I talked about on how to grow your Facebook page, I decided to put it into this blog because I wanted to have a post. So I wanted to write a post there. So the title of the post is How I Grew My Facebook Page from 0 followers to 4,000 followers in 2 months. So I kept my picture there. Look at the front page. Now this is the post here. Same thing I talked about in the class. So in case you didn't, read this in class, you can come here and read the post. So this is my own post. Then I wrote here subscribe to post. You can subscribe. Like just subscribe. Okay, you don't even need this one. This is just the feed. You don't need this one. Um so let's go back. Straight away, this is I've done my first post. So let me teach you some stuff that you need to know. Now we have to go back to this is the front end. Front end means what people are going to see when they come to your website. Everybody's going to see this. This is the search. Search talks about now, when you talk about blogging, it's updated content. You put one, the other one goes down. So when you talk about search, maybe I'm just coming to this blog. I heard that this guy has a lot of content on his blog, but I can't just begin to search. I don't know when he even wrote that stuff. I know he wrote something about Facebook, so I can search it here and write Facebook or something, anything I can remember. That's what they call a keyword. So if I search that, it's going to bring to me this page. This is the only page there. So if I have other posts, it will bring to me what is relevant. So that's what they call a keyword. It's just like what I explained in search engine optimization yesterday. That when people come to internet, they just search for a keyword, a certain term, like I'm searching for fashion or latest fashion dress, latest fashion clothes. So anyone that talks about it inside the whole website, they will highlight like the first thing. So the conditions are going to be the tags they put there, the content and the tags, and so many things. We talked about that in the class we did yesterday. So let me go to the back end. Back end is the one that you only can see. Nobody else can see it except you give them the right to see it. So nobody can get into it. Now from this back end, you can view your blog like this. If your blog, and then you can go back to the back end. You can go back to the back end. So you can also add more blogs. You can create a new blog. You have more than one blog. It's all depending on you. So let's see some stuff you need to know. Post talks about what you post. Like I posted this yesterday. Then stats talks about the statistics. Let me see people have viewed it. Okay, look at that. We have 6 people viewed it. This is impressive. 6 people viewed it all time. We have 7 people have viewed it all time. Viewed the blog all time. Then we talk about comments. We have comments, no comment yet. Then we talk about earnings. What of earnings? Earnings talk about you subscribing with Google, partnering with Google. But now this blog does not qualify for AdSense. I told you that you don't own this blog. You are renting a shop in Google Shop. So Google is just giving you a space. So don't claim like you own it. So they are not going to qualify you to run adverts on your because you don't own it. So to run adverts, you need to own your own blog. You need to buy your own domain name and have your own. So you can't qualify for advert no matter the number of people that come to your blog. I hope you get that. So let's see how you can qualify for AdSense. AdSense has a lot of qualification. Number one is that you must own your site. You want to participate in AdSense. Own your site. Then you have interesting content, comply with Google AdSense policies. You must be at least 18-year-old and above. Then you sign up for AdSense account. They have an account that they use to all the money they want to send to you, they will send it there. But that AdSense account is for you to see everything as it's going live. You're going to see it. Because what is going to happen is not going to be a miracle that money is just going to come to your hand. There's a process. People, I want to advertise, for example, I want to advertise my program coming up next week. I want to advertise digital learning school. We're having a program. They're going to teach people how to learn websites. And I want to meet with Google. I want people to see this program. Google say, okay, what do you want to do? And there are different kinds of advertisement platform with Google. There's what they call PPC, pay per click, and there's what they call impression. Pay per click means that I'll tell Google that I'll only be paying no if people click on what I want I put there. If they don't click on it, I'm not paying any cover. So Google will say, all right, no problem. Google will tell you that for every payment, for every click, it will be this number of payments. So you agree with them. That's pay per click. So what will happen is that when you now do it, Google will now say, all right, for every click, you are charging you 0. Maybe 0.1. After 0.1, the person that owns the site is called the publisher, and Google, they will share it. Google will take about 30%, the person will take about 70%. But it depends on people who are clicking through. If there is no click through, it won't make any sense. Number one, there's what they call AdSense. There's what they call impression. Impression means like number of people that see it but don't click through. For example, the 1,000 impression, 1,000 people are seeing it but they're not clicking through. So they do it both by click and impression. Impression means 1,000, maybe 1,000 impressions. So every 1,000 impression can be a particular amount of money that Google will. It's always very small. So that means it takes a lot of people for you to make money on Google. So you can do that on YouTube too. Let's not waste time. We're going to explain that in another class entirely. All right, let's move straight back to where we are talking about. Then pages. Now, pages talks about are different from posts. Posts are, you know, continuous updates. Pages are static. Most times they are static. Every website or blog is supposed to have pages. Pages are static. For example, you should have what they call the home page, maybe what people see when they come to your blog. That's the home page. Number two, you're supposed to have a contact page. Contact page means every blog is supposed to have a contact so that you will not be a scam online. Nobody can trace you. You have a contact page. Number three, you're supposed to have an about us page. Let us know what your blog is about so that tomorrow when you hear and that you will say, ah, no, 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 but you said you are this. So you should have those static pages. And I don't think you are changing your contact address every time. Not like every month, every week. So it has to be constant. So these are pages, different from posts. Posts are regular updates of information you want people to see, but pages are those static pages in things that are very crucial about you. And can also be other things, but they're just static. They're not things that get updated every time. Layout talks about how you want your website to look like. You know, there are some special but you want to add some special features to your website. That's it. Themes we've talked about themes before. You can change your themes if you don't like to another one. Then under settings, all those you want to adjust some stuff. For example, description. I want to write a description about my website. I can write it under settings like this website, you know, this is this is a blog where we update people about that. So you can write yours, do that. Your blog language, what language you want to be using? You can write it's French, it's English. Adult content. Do you want to show warning to blog readers that my content is not for children or it's only for the age adults? You can do that. Then Google Analytics properties. Google Analytics is going to be something different. We're going to explain later what Google Analytics is all about. Then privacy. Do you want your stuff, your blog to be visible to chat search engines? You can say yes or you can say no. It depends on you. Some people say no. If you say yes, then search engine you'll be able to search for your blog. But it's not immediately. We explain that. It takes time after your content has been optimized. Then this is blog address. Blog address is digitallearningschool.blogspot.com. Then because you want to get a custom domain, you want to get that you click through here. You want to get or you just that one's different entirely. You click on it. They want to get an HTTP redirect. For example, HTTP redirect means you can decide to redirect your blog to another page. That means you write another website name, then as people are clicking on this website, it will go to the other website. So what does that mean? That, like, for example, I can decide to put redirect to netives.org. That means anytime they click on this website, it redirects them to netives.org. So you can decide to redirect to anywhere you want. So do you want to add more authors to your blog? You can add them, you can invite them here. Invite more authors. You want to make your reader access public. All these things are just tell you what you want to do, ask you questions, who can comment on your blog, anybody. You want to put moderation on your comment, your email. So you're supposed to edit, fill up all these stuffs, like just write them down. Okay, just update them. You want to enable monetization? No, you can't do that now. It's a free blog. So then manage blog. And you want to remove your blog? You can remove your blog if you want, if that's your choice. So on all these things, you just write them and you fill them. Then your profile, you can go to your profile. Uh-huh. Your privacy. Do you want to show your email address? Mm-hmm. Do you want sites to follow your site? Look at the email, username, the email address, and all of those things. All right, so that's that about that. Then reading list talks about, you know, just all these things are not too important. Okay, so that's that. So your post, your comments, your end, your pages, your layout, your post is very important. What you're posting determines whether people will see it or not. Okay, so that's just the short thing I want to explain. Next class, I'm going to explain more. So I talk about labels, right? Labels. Let me show you at the front end there. View blog. I put labels are here. These labels are things that can take people to your blog. They're just like the keywords. In Blogger, we call them labels, like the keywords. So that's what I'm going to explain today. I will continue some other time. God bless you all for listening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. I remain David Oshin. I'm not changing my name.